The City of Calgary today has passed the vaccine passport bylaw. This means that for certain categories of business in the city, most notably restaurants, bars, pubs, and nightclubs, as well as recreation facilities and a list of others, but those are the two that probably will impact most people's lives, proof of vaccine will be mandatory for everyone over 12. This is something that business has been asking us for, to make it clear that although the province made it sound like they had a choice, for restaurants and bars, the choice was implement the program or close. It's not much of a choice. And it's important that we have a level playing field for everyone, that businesses are operating together. So this comes into effect tomorrow. And starting tomorrow, you will have to show your proof of vaccination, just as under the province's restriction exemptions program, if you're above 12, in order to attend these kinds of facilities. This was the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do because it allows all of us who have been fully vaccinated to actually get out and enjoy our lives a little bit. It allows us to get our kids and ourselves into sports and recreation activities. It allows us to go to restaurants knowing that the person at the next table is also vaccinated. And that feeling of safety and security allows us to support small businesses. It is only for patrons. Yes, I know that sounds ridiculous. But given we think, because the province hasn't been very forthcoming on their rationale, but the province was quite clear that it was for patrons and not employees. And we believe that's because of the vagaries of employment law. You can't cost someone their job. However, I would highlight that most large employers, including the City of Calgary, have put in vaccine mandates independently for their employees. And also, I mean, how would it feel to be a server who can serve food in a restaurant but can't eat in that restaurant? So we anticipate that the overall passport will likely solve this problem regardless, because most people working in these businesses will want to get vaccinated anyway. As I have often said, in the 136-year history of Calgary, we have had 4 states of emergency. Lucky me, I've been the mayor for all 4 of them. And I know that during a state of emergency, you have to set aside your ideology, you have to set aside your politics, you got to save people's lives. And I must say, the person who voted against this, Councillor Farkas, is asking people to support him as mayor. And people will make their own decision on that. But ultimately, his performance over the last couple of meetings, in my mind, has not been focused on saving people's lives. It has vacillated wildly between trying to support the UCP, to cherry picking the science on some things and not other things, to, frankly, dangerous conversation and inflammatory language. It's taken straight from the anti-vaxxers playbook. Things like, this is borderline criminal, this is redundant, this is contradictory. It is none of those things. And I would expect that anybody who aspires to lead should lead, particularly at a time of emergency. And I have found you're welcome to vote against it, but have a rationale for it beyond trying to save your political skin or your own ideology. Being mayor is about way more than that.